Ladies and gentlemen, Bash in Berlin is just 3 days away on Saturday, August the 31st, and I've not really done a predictions video on any of the other shows, and I thought, why not just start here? I want to do more content, so we're gonna dive right into the matches that are involved in this show in Berlin in 3 days' time, and what my predictions of these are. So let's get right in about it. Now, for context, ladies and gentlemen, this video was filmed 3 days ago, and I know it is a day before the show, so please take that into consideration when you are, watching this. Anyway, enjoy the predictions. Starting off first with the Women's Tag Team Championship match, we have Alba Fire and Isla Dawn taking on Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Now remember, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were never pinned for their titles, so they technically did not lose these titles. But does that mean that Alba Fire and Isla Dawn are going to lose them in Berlin? Personally, I don't think so, but that might be the Scottish bias in me. For this match, I am going to go with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Next, we're going to go into the tag team match that everyone is dying to see. The Terror Twins, Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, taking on that dirty Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day. Now, we all know Dominic Mysterio cost Rhea Ripley the opportunity to win back the title that she never lost at SummerSlam when she faced Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio cost her that match when leaving that steel chair in the middle of that ring, and Liv Morgan hitting Oblivion onto the steel chair. And then the whole situation with Finn Balor costing Damian Priest the title at SummerSlam against Gunther, exiling the Terror Twins from the Judgment Day. I have been personally waiting for the moment to see Rhea Ripley riptide Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan through an announce table. I'm going with the Terror Twins on this one. Up next, the second match in what I am only destined to think is going to be a three match stint. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Need I say more? Again, the Scottish bias is coming out of me. I'm going with Drew McIntyre, but the heart says Drew, but the head is saying Punk. I don't know, I just think it's going to go to one apiece, and then the final grudge match is going to be something where no one can get involved, where no one can get in, no one can get out. Potentially Hell in a Cell, but for this prediction, I'm going to go with Drew. Up next, we have one of the two world title matches on the card as Randy Orton looks to claim his 15th world title as he takes on Gunther in Bash in Berlin. Now, Gunther does have the home field advantage, being in Berlin, not that far away from Austria. The whole situation that happened at King of the Ring should never have happened. The ref should have never accounted free. Again, ref discretion. The ref was an idiot. But do I see Randy Orton claiming his 15th world title? I just don't see Gunther dropping the title this early for this match. I'm going to have to say Gunther. And then I don't know if this is going to make the main event. It might be the Gunther match is the main event with the home field advantage. But we have Kevin Owens taking on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Now, this is a match Kevin Owens never really wanted, but we've seen in the past few weeks that we're kind of seeing the old Kevin Owens come back through, that violent, that aggressive Kevin Owens that we all know from NXT coming up into the main roster when he first challenged John Cena to that US Open. I don't think we see Kevin Owens winning the title, but I do think we see Kevin Owens turning on Cody Rhodes, which is going to evolve into more of a storyline between those two. For this match, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes, but I personally think we're going to see something happen with Kevin Owens, and it's just going to cause complete and utter chaos and mayhem. On top of that, do we think we see any other returns? At Bash at Berlin? Potentially, we might see some involvement from Ludwig Kaiser, from Vinci. I don't know. We are going to be live for Bash at Berlin on TikTok, on Twitch, so come and join us for the conversation. You don't want to miss this show. It is going to be an absolute, what is it Seamus says? A banger!